with my project Smart Robot. Good afternoon, everyone, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Srimay Parija of Class 8 in front of you with my project Smart Robotic Cat. Why the name is so? Because it is a small intelligent robotic vehicle which is given the shape of a cat. It can be used personally and also in multiple sectors. This robotic vehicle is capable of sensing an obstacle from a certain distance while moving. Whenever it is left in an area surrounded by obstacles, on getting on an obstacle on its path, it stops and moves back a little. Then it turns its head left and right to find a clear path. The path which is free among left and right, it moves in that direction. Every time it gets an obstacle, it repeats the same process. By this process, it can search its way out in any circumstances and avoid any type of obstacles and escape automatically, safely, and smartly. Now, let's see the working of the robot. Just a minute. So here you can see this is the setup of my project. I have used 9 walls as the obstacles and this is my robot or the cat. And now I'm going to turn on this. So here you can see how it sends the obstacle and searching for a clear path. It will repeat the same process till it will get a clear path to go out of this whole wall. So you saw the place where I released it in the same place it came out automatically. Now I'm going to show it again. So now I'm going back to my presentation. You saw how the robot was turning its head and searching for a clear path. And the place where I started the robot, it came out in the same way very smartly. So, what are the utilities and further scope of my project? This robot is a multi-purpose robot which can be used for providing unmanned communication in home, like helping old or disabled person to transport one thing to another room automatically with the use of this robot. And it can be also used for spying or intelligence work, like it will be given a small shape and it will go to enemy's place and take information and come back automatically, finding its own way safely, as you saw in this demo. So, for example, Mission Garud of Indian government, which was a flying robot, and this is a land robot. There are some places where human cannot enter physically. For example, we have to know what is there inside a pyramid. In such case, we can send this robot in a small shape and fit a camera on its body. It can enter through small tunnels and come back with all the photos. This robot can also be designed for space missions on landing on the surface of planets, scanning and sending photos to us on Earth. If in such type of robots, a micro camera or scanner will be fit in the 3 ways that I mentioned, it can be also used. So now you can see, as I told, this is a Mars rover which is till date sending us to a photo on Earth from Mars. And this is a robot which is helping an old lady to carry luggage in a mall. And this are group of robots helping in transportation in a factory. And this black one is a spy robot. It is so small that sometimes human cannot see it and it can bring information to us. Now let's see the equipments used in my project. So here you can see this is a robot. This is a head which was moving left and right. I've used the ultrasonic sensor here and this is a servo motor used for its head movement. Now I'm going to remove this cover. So here you can see this is the Arduino board where I uploaded the code in And this is a motor driver which is controlling all the four motors fixed below this robot. And these are the four wheels used for its movement. And this is a battery which is providing power to the whole circuit. And this is a small switch for turning on and off. And these are some wires used for its connection. If we see the cost effectiveness, I have borrowed all the things from my school ATL, which can be used anytime, as many times if I'll make as many robots as I want. This is a circuit diagram of my robot. So hereby, I want to conclude that I hope the project that I made will be helpful for all in future on a smaller or larger scale. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Srimay. Now it's over to our judges.
Yeah, Simai, your name is very
Yes, sir.
nice and the model is also very nice. I have two queries regarding this.
Yes, sir.
You are in which standard?
Sir, 8.
Standard 8. And by your own, you could do this all arrangement, like this
Yes.
cat.
Sir, my physics teacher also helped me to give the equipments.
Very
and
nice,
help.
very nice. Your ATL lab is also very much helping in this regard, na?
Yes.
So the question is, you have made one robot here, and the robots you have demonstrated that are already in use. Okay. Now, what is your new idea in this robot?
New idea is normally the specification of this robot is that it is fully unmanned. This robot will sense the obstacle automatically and turn its head to find a clear path. So
But in the robots, what you have shown, that is robot in the moon surface, that is also all the features are available there itself.
Yes, sir.
Then what is your new thing is there
Sir, this
inside
is
your
unmanned.
that one manned?
Yes, sir.
In the moon surface it is going. Is it manned? Is it also controlled by somebody? As
Yes,
you are
sir.
controlling this?
Sir, I am not controlling it, sir. It is fully automatic.
Acha, acha. Okay. And the another one is the circuit parts you are using.
Yes, sir.
Arduino Uno.
Yes, sir.
What is it? How it runs?
So it's a microcontroller. We have to upload the code in it according to which it will work. Like I have given that if the ultrasonic sensor will sense the obstacle, the motor will run backwards.
That is my point. What is a sensor?
Sir, a sensor is a electrical equipment that is sensing obstacle.
Yeah, how
And
it
I
is
have used
sensing?
an ultrasonic sensor.
Yeah, what is this? How it functions? Ultrasonic
The
sensor means
ultrasonic sensor, the head of the ultrasonic sensor emits the ultrasonic wave and receives the reflected wave back from the target. And
acha.
ultrasonic sensors also measures the distance to the target by measuring the time between emission and reception.
Why have you chosen ultrasonic? There are other waves too.
Because ultrasonic sensor measures the distance between things, and it can sense the obstacles between the right side and the left side. How much
Okay.
distance is there?
Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good afternoon, Srimay.
Good afternoon, sir.
The model is very good. You have used
you,
your auto tinkering lab.
Yes, sir.
What are the other advantages and the other ways we can use this robotics in day-to-day life? How it will be helpful for a common man?
Yes, sir.
It
For transporting one thing to another room like that.
couldn't follow in detail, you say.
Like will help in transportation. Like old people, they usually are not able to carry heavy luggage, and the disabled people, for them it will help a lot because it will help them to carry their things.
Okay, it is the future program,
Yes.
project, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. Future
Of
scope.
organization, of future scope. Okay, thank you. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Sriman. Why?
Good
First
afternoon.
question is good afternoon. Why you have named it as a cat? Generally, when such type of things are there and live organisms are used, then it is obviously sniffer dogs or sniffer mouse is there. Why you have used the
Because,
cat?
ma'am, it's like a size of a cat. We can
You
also
have
design it like mouse on a
okay,
smaller
like
size. Yes.
very good. My question is that to you, Simai, is that can it be used in a vehicle like a car to prevent the accidents?
Yes, ma'am, we can also design it in that way.
Okay. So your project, your sniffer cat, sorry, your cat, smart robotic cat, can means restrict or check from the accidents of stagnant object or movable objects which are coming from the opposite side. Can it sense what is the distance and which way I have to move?
Yes.
All
Yes,
these
ma'am.
things.
Yes, ma'am. That's the specialty of the ultrasonic sensor. It can sense the movable objects also. While the robot itself is moving, it can sense the movable object.
Okay, and it can means measure at what time it
Yes,
will come to me, and I need
yes,
to
ma'am.
move
Like I
in
have
that.
kept the centimeter as 25 centimeter. When the obstacle
Mhm.
is at 25 centimeter, it's sensing the obstacle from before.
Okay, so that can be a good device, a robot to check the accidents, I guess.
Yes,
So it
ma'am.
can be used. Very good, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, all the judges. Thank you, Shrimay. Very nice presentation. Now, I